Hey y'all, it's me again. Um, I went off on a tangent about my stupid teeth. I've tried to record this before, and then Pookie wanted to act like a dick and start spraying shit. I don't know what the fuck he's doing that for. I wish I knew. I think he might be a little pissed off at me that I didn't put him outside this morning. I ain't got that far yet. And as a parent, sometimes it ain't about what they want. He wanting to go out there and smell the smelly smells. I get it. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I'm a mom. I know this. I raised 3 kids and many animals from birth to grown. So, there ain't too much you can tell me. This is a cigarette, not a joint. Don't come after me for that either. I'm still sober. Can you tell I'm on one today? I don't know why. I'm The enemy is so fucking stupid. You hear me? I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. And yes, I know, because my situation with my living situation, and the money's not here, and the manifestations ain't quite, manifested yet. I know it's coming. I just gotta hang on. What the fuck am I afraid of, y'all? I've told y'all a lot of my story. I mean, they didn't unalive me. They couldn't. I'm for the most part in that department untouchable. They couldn't. No matter what life has thrown at me in 50 years, I've survived it. And I came out not unscathed, but I'm the sanest crazy person you're ever going to meet. Because, I've never let what's happened to me turn me into something. Except for a more badass motherfucker. Ain't no grave gonna hold this body down. That's an old gospel song I used to sing on stage years ago. And if it wasn't for having y'all there, I don't know what I would do. Because I did a lot of this life with nobody to talk to. Except for spirit. No help. I mean, people along the way, But I mean... And I know that we've entered into a new era, and that, this is the year of the horse, and the first are going to be last, and the last are going to be first. And I know that takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. But my question is, God, why? And we're going to talk to him together. Watch, I showed you where he was at yesterday. Why in the hell, if you can do all these miracles and whatnot, why can't you just, bam, blink of an eye, all reality changes? Oh. Y'all didn't hear that, but I did. Because nobody learns anything if he just does it all. And we don't... Processes are processes for a reason. You have to go... You can't experience nothing unless you experience it. And what I'm learning is, even though I've been a badass bitch my whole life, nothing's been able to stop me. Nothing's been able to, you could slow me down. You could have me on the ground, curled up in a fetal position in front of God and everybody at Walmart, screaming to the heavens, make it stop and let me die. Because, hey, all except for the Walmart part, it's happened many times in my life. But stop me is something nothing's been able to do yet. Not even me. Trigger warning, what I'm about to say is probably going to get this video thrown out, but you know what? TikTok can suck my butt if they don't like it. This is going to help somebody. I've tried more times than not to kill myself. I've tried everything I know to do. I couldn't tell you how many whole prescriptions of medications over the years that I have just took the whole bottle and just drowned. Didn't do anything but put me to sleep. And I slept good. So maybe I needed the rest. But kill me is not something that's ever been able to be done. Very few times in my life have I ever come close to dying. One was a hot shot, and that was done a few years ago. And I had a kidney infection that went septic one time, and I didn't know that that's what it was, and I'd never gone septic before, and so I didn't know. But whenever I got to the hospital, they thought I had leukemia. My white count and my red count were so fucked off. Anywho, what I do know is, why is the enemy trying to come at me with all this fear? Oh, wait, because he knows that that's my Achilles heel, fear. And so far, I'm stomping the shit out of it. You feel me? Because no matter how I feel, until evidence in my 3D realm manifests to tell me that I'm correct in feeling that way, then it's just not me. Then I have to recognize that the enemy is going to get... And whenever I say the enemy, the devil, whoever the fuck you want to talk about the enemy is. The enemy, I've stared the devil in the face because he took human form. In the form of a best friend of mine. And I never looked at that motherfucker again. Anyway, that night was whenever my tent got burnt down. Go figure. But I don't know what the fuck I'm so afraid of, because I've conquered whenever I was homeless. That's what I'm afraid of right now. That's what I'm afraid of. And I'm acknowledging it with you guys because I trust you guys. I trust you guys with my feelings, okay? And whether I trust you or not, I'm being directed to share this with you, make my shit public, because how I get through it is the blueprint on how you're going to get through it too. Somehow, some way. You'll put your own spin on it maybe, or whatever the fuck you do. But it all... Somebody got to go first. And yeah, a lot of people poured their heart out here, and we're all about, peace, love, and light. But I have a unique way of conquering problems and walking out the other side. Not unscathed, but not traumatized. So right now, I'm dealing with fear as I'm waiting, because, remember, God called me away from my job. The only thing that was keeping this motherfucker going. Now, the landlord has decided money is what he needs and help with his other properties is not. So, whatever. The enemy's stepping up his game, which means I have to hunker down. Because the only other option is packing what I can and going out the door, me and Pookie. And look, I'm not above it, because God made my phone work. Might be limited, but he made my phone work so I wouldn't have to worry about Wi-Fi. But that's not the sign. That's just to show me that no matter what happens next, I'm more prepared than I thought I'd be. And as far as everything that I've gained since I got here, because when I got here I had a few suitcases and a few book bags, and that was it. I had some clothes and very little personal items. Anybody that's out on the street, you know how we live. If you do it right, you live light, because you probably going to have to relocate a lot. And you're always on the move, so you're 9 tenths of the time you ain't got a safe place to hold your shit up. So you wind up taking everything you own with you. I got a wheelchair out there that I used to carry Pookie in. It just makes it easier, because cats don't walk on leashes. He gets on the leash, but he don't walk on a leash like a dog does. Which I'm trying to fix that. But anyway, so this is going to go into another part because I'm not done. I don't think. I don't know, I might. But I'm not done, so anywho. I love y'all. Y'all are awesome. Y'all treat me like family, and that just really, really, really warms my heart, to know that complete strangers can treat me better than a lot of people that are in my 3D life, So, again, this is not a joint. Don't come at me. Till next time. You got this. You're not alone. I'm going through it with you. Whatever you're going through, it don't have to be the same. We're in it together. I love you.